Hey everyone! Welcome back to World Information HD. If you're into coins or just love hearing about rare finds that could be worth a fortune, then today's video is just for you. Did you know that a 1940D Lincoln wheat penny, yes, that humble penny, could actually be worth up to $1.6 million? In this video, we're going to break down the history of the 1940D wheat penny, what makes it so valuable, and why collectors are willing to pay so much for it. Let's dive in. First, let's talk a little about what the 1940D wheat penny actually is. So, what does the D mean? This penny was struck at the Denver Mint, which is represented by the letter D on the coin. The D mint mark is important because it tells us where the coin was made, and each mint can sometimes have its own unique characteristics or slight variations in design or quality that makes certain coins more valuable to collectors. In 1940, the Denver Mint struck a large number of wheat pennies, over 81 million, to be exact. But not all 1940D pennies are created equal. Despite the high production, certain rare conditions, errors, and high-quality mint states are what makes some of these pennies worth a lot more today. Let's take a closer look at what sets these pennies apart. There are a few key factors that can push the value of a 1940D wheat penny through the roof. First up, condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are much rarer, and collectors love them because they show minimal wear. A penny that still looks almost brand new, even after 80+ years, is a true rarity, and those in the highest grades, like Mint State 67 or higher, can fetch a premium. Another important factor? Errors. Some 1940D pennies have rare mint errors, like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or other unique defects. These flaws can make a penny far more valuable since collectors see them as one of a kind. Now, let's talk a bit more about grading. High-grade coins like those in Mint State 67 or higher are incredibly hard to come by. Out of all the millions of 1940D pennies produced, only a handful have been preserved in this top condition. The rarity of these high-grade specimens makes them highly desirable. There are only a few 1940D pennies that have ever received these top grades, which is why collectors are willing to pay so much. In fact, one of the few MS-68 1940D pennies sold at auction for a record-breaking price, and it's coins like these that have seen values skyrocket over time. The 1940D in near-perfect condition becomes a trophy coin, one that collectors might pay thousands, or even over $1 million for in the right market. So, what's the story behind the $1.6 million valuation? The $1.6 million value attributed to the 1940D penny represents an incredibly rare instance, specifically, for a coin that would be in flawless, Mint State 68 condition with no imperfections whatsoever. Imagine a penny that looks as if it was minted yesterday, with zero flaws. Coins at this level of perfection are almost non-existent. Now, some people might think this valuation is a bit extreme, and it's true, the actual selling price could vary greatly. But as the demand for top-quality specimens grows, so do the prices. And as coins continue to age, even high-grade specimens will become rarer, potentially driving their value up even more. So, what's the current market like for the 1940D? A regular 1940D penny in circulated condition might only be worth a few cents to $1. However, one in MS-67 or MS-68? Those can range anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on the exact grade. But always keep in mind, only those in pristine, almost perfect condition can approach that $1 million mark. If you're looking for one yourself, you can start by checking out local coin shops, online marketplaces, or even pocket change, although high-grade specimens are unlikely to turn up in circulation. And remember, if you do find one in good condition, it might be worth having it professionally graded, as this can really impact the coin's final value. Here are a few final tips for coin collectors or anyone who thinks they might have a valuable penny lying around. First, always handle coins carefully. Use gloves or hold them by the edges to avoid fingerprints or wear. Second, consider getting a magnifying glass to check for any mint errors, like doubling or unusual features. Finally, if you're serious about selling, get your coin graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. A professional grade will give you a better idea of the coin's true worth. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny and why it could be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin finds and collectibles content. Who knows, maybe you'll find a rare penny yourself someday. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.